Welcome to a brand new series where we focus on the best loot spots available. We're going to be checking out new POIs, new locked rooms. We're going to be giving recommendations over if that locked room is worth grinding for in terms of finding the key, showcasing what we make in terms of money in 1 or 2 runs, so you can get an idea if it's worth going to that POI and trying to search for that key and looting it. This video series would not be possible without Grey Zone Attack Map Online. This is the resource I use all the time for planning out loot runs, figuring out really cool POIs which have really decent loot inside them. Also, the place I use for figuring out how to complete certain missions. This is the best interactive map currently on Grey Zone Warfare. I would highly recommend checking it out. Anyway guys, let's get into the video. Today we're going to be checking out a brand new villa in 0.3, very close to the Lemang faction. And it's very worth going to. You'll make a lot of money just going to this one POI, and it doesn't take long to get there. Let's have a little look. Okay, so we're just coming up to the villa right now. We took Oscar 1 to get here. It's a really good place to use to get here. And we're just going to clear it out, and then we're going to check and see what loot we have. So, I'm going to do this relatively quickly because it looks like there's someone else also here. Or coming, at least. We did shoot one dude in the face and he survived. Well, there's one here. So I love the old laser, so you can hip fire. I just see him, he's just there. Still taking a beating, it looks like. There he is, dead. Now we have a few over here. I used to see one in the rain. Oh, is that another one somewhere? Let's go around this way. Move up a bit. We also got the guy coming up too, so I'm like, want to loot fast before we get old loot goblin coming up. Oh wow, he is coming up. Right, let's quickly loot then. Quickly loot. Let's loot the main areas first, and I can show you the other ones because this guy's coming to get some loot. So first things first, come in here, and you want to go onto the TV here and loot the jewelry box. 100% worth. We'll be doing this a few runs in the video anyway, so I hope they'll be able to show a little bit less in speed. And then we go up to here with the VV room. We're going to loot this one too. And we're going to quickly go straight to the jewelry box and loot that, which is awesome because we get the ring, which can sometimes appear. And I've seen this appear like 2 times in the same box. And you can also get the really expensive watches too. Then we can just loot this other place. Let's actually add a ring in here too, which is actually quite nice. I'm now going to go over to the civilian chest and loot this up. And then we go to the duffel bag and loot this. Grab the money too. Okay, we've got some... Fail. That guy's trying to be toxic because we got there first. Loot the table. Loot the duffel bag. Ring in the duffel bag. Gonna loot the bodies just in case. This is definitely one we've got to keep in just because that guy was trying to be toxic and block us in there because he was a little bit salty that we got there first. He didn't loot the bodies though. He should have loot the bodies. He would have got himself some loot. But yeah, you want to take the dead bodies because they can have high value loot in them. We're also going to go over to here and just loot these guys up just in case they weren't touched. They weren't. Okay, so we're going to go over to this place here now. This is the next place I like to loot. Just to check up. Loot the dead bodies in here. Nice. And the plastic container. I never really find anything good in this plastic container, but I always check it just in case that one time it's something actually really awesome in there, but you never know. And that is it. That is pretty much the loot run you want to do. We will showcase this a few times, but what I will do as I'm going to try and do for each one is we'll showcase the price of how much we earn from doing this run. So I'm going to get to the nearest cop, which I think is Winchester. So I'll go and take this. And we will showcase how much money we get. Okay, so here's the loot we got from that run. Just going to now dump it all here. And we'll see how much we made this run. So, I'm going to go to Turncoat. Turncoat is normally the best for selling the jewelry at least. And let's see how much we make for one run. So, for one visit to the villa, we made 8.4k. That is a really good price, and it's mainly because of the PD rings. These PD rings I've seen pretty often in that big jewelry box behind the locked room. I've also seen the watches, which are also worth around 5k. And so this is a really worthwhile place to stop off at. Just because there's that good chance you'll get a good, decent ring out of that jewelry box. And obviously you find all the other stuff around here too. 8k, 8.4k, just for one visit basically. What, nearly 9k when we looted the money too. Is pretty good. Okay, so coming up for our second run. Really nice morning. Sunrise coming up. Lovely old job. Morning is much my favourite time of the day on this game. It's so nice. Super nice. Okay, so we've got AI here, just normal play again. I think I absolutely snuffed that shot, or it could be the lag because we're on Middle East servers. No, that's alright. I think we just snuffed it last time. Reload this up. Don't want to overcommit myself here. Alright, they're down. I'm going to go rotate around the other side because I know there's 2 more AI at least. And sometimes they can catch you off guard. So I'm going to go around this way. We'll have a little peek in from this side. It should be okay. So I'm going to come up now to the end. We should find the last one here yet. Or last 2. One of them died, the other one's still alive. There we go. And that is all of them. That is all of them. Okay, so let's just loot these up again. Check for keys, because they can have possibility of keys. Also, the patrols down here can have a possibility. There we are. There's a key there for the V room. So there you go. Make sure you are definitely looting your keys. Since we're coming in from this side, we will go and loot this area first. Loot the dead bodies, see what we get from these lot. Nothing here. Bit of money from him. Anything in the plastic? I've yet to see anything good in here, but I always still check it out of principle. Nothing really else in here I want to look at. So, let's keep on moving along. Come up to here. We'll go and loot the people we've killed, along with the dead bodies in the pool. Quite a lot of them have got money on them today. Bit of tuna, I'm alright with that. High value loot on this guy, which is nice. Go and check the table up here. Nothing on here. There is a cooler there too if you wanted food or drink. Again, checking the bodies. Always got grenades. Come up to here, checking this table. High value loot can be on this table. Check the duffel bag. Nothing in the duffel bag. And then we'll head inwards. So, Jewelry box. I do find these normally are always full up, which is quite nice. So checking the tables all around here. Then we go over to this bit. The fridge can have stuff in it, including high value loot. So always worth checking the fridges. That is something they've definitely changed in 0.3. In 0.2 they didn't. I can never remember finding loot in the fridge. Civilian chests. See what we've got in here. Bit of high value loot. That's good. Let's go to the duffel bag. Pistol. That's going to still sell that. Fine. To be honest, what we could also do is it's money, isn't it? We'll just grab that too. Right, go to the VV room. Let's have a look at what's in here. Checking the table. Nothing in here. Let's check the briefcase. And then, last but not least, the jewelry box. What are we getting in here? Okay. And the same thing again. We've got an thing. I've seen, like I said, double the PD rings before. So, that was a good little find. Again, this is the second time it wasn't in a row. Like, I just switched server and went to the next server. So, really, really awesome. Let's see what we got. Have we got Winchester available? We have. I'm going to head to Winchester then. And let's see how much we make. Okay, so we're here. I always like checking this file on box to see if anything in it, but no. Right, so let's just see how much we make this time round. Now, that money was made from somewhere else, so I'm just going to get rid of that. So we'll put the money here, and then we'll just start going. The V-room key we did grab from this too, and the pistol. And that's about it. So let's see how much now we make out of that. I'm going to go turncoat to sell all this. There we have it. So that run was 9k. 9k for just going to one POI. I think that's a very, very good POI. I honestly think this is one of the top ones so far which I've came across. Another worthy mention would be Fanny Paradise. That place is very, very good. And so, rating this one, I think, considering the fact that it's very easy to get to from any location. It doesn't matter what faction you are, even for me, which I'm across the map. It doesn't take long to just get a helicopter to Oscar 1 and just go across here to get it. Like, Oscar 1 to here, and then just go back to Winchester or Shepherd or Tempest. It's in a really good spot. The other thing you can... why I'm going to rate this one really high is it's near other loot runs. Now, if you watch me on Twitch, I actually do a really big run here where we go Oscar 1. Where we go up to the radio station. We go and loot a buried cache here. Go to the convoy. Go and loot a little purse over here. Go to Winchester and loot the box. Then we go Villa. Then we go down to the lake. And then we exit. And we make normally around 15k just doing that run. In the next video, we will be covering another area, which will actually be the radio station. I'm going to be rating that one, showing you what you can get out of there, along with how to find the key to get into the radio station locked room. We will go over that in the next video. But for this one, I'm going to rate Villa a good, solid 8 to 9 out of 10. In fact, I'm rating it 9 out of 10. It's a very, very, very good POI. And for the fact that it's so close to an LZ, and we made I thought 7k the first time, basically 7 to 8k, and then 9k the next time. That's a very good run for just one POI. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm quite enjoying these little series. Let me know in the comment section down below in which one you want me to cover next. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon for some more Grey Zone Warfare.